So this web event, okay? Okay. I guess we... Concept overview. Okay. So I'm assuming this is the map. Butter noodles for so long. So this is the map, right? Of Krai. Fought Isle where the Fatui assemble. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, this is the Death Star looking thing, right? Okay. Blue Amber Lake. Turning it just a wee bit more. Okay. Okay, this is cute. Nasha Town. Over for explorers. So this is going to be like... I'm assuming this is going to be the town hub. Lempo Isle. Okay. You see Island, remnants of the moonlit world. This is going to be based. So if this is the entire map. So we're looking at more like a... More of like a Fontaine situation when it comes to map, right? I wonder... So we're gonna have now like waypoints for boats here again, right? Just getting 100% in one day? I don't know, buddy. I don't think all of it's gonna be available in one day. But they'll probably expand it, right? I mean, maybe. Didn't there during a live event that there were stories from all the regions that needed to be revisited? That is true. Honestly, maybe some people look at this and they think that this is not a lot to explore, but if you look at, like, you can't look at Fontaine. Like, compared to Leeway, you know, Sumeru, I mean, even Natlan, I guess, to a certain extent, but there's a lot of elevation in Natlan. But you can't look at these islands and not take into account, like, the water, well, obviously the water is one thing, but there's a lot of underground areas, too. Like Dormant Port, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe. Moonlit land where those drawn in various power wage bitter wars without the end. Thought Isle where the Fatui assemble. Okay, yeah, these are just the places on the map. So Nasha Town, honestly, is oh shit. Okay, I did not mean to go that far ahead. We could chill. We can chill. We can chill, please. Okay. Under the ancient moonlight, the pale star banner casts a shadow as vast and sullen as northern lands. In the newly established Kabuki Experimental Design Bureau, countless mechanisms churn and whir all hours of night and day. What rebellious designs does the Forge Hammer's dull thunder conceal? Even their own soldiers stand ignorance, blind as the anvil. Oh, this is cute. They have like little things going on here. Honestly, if we could just skyhook this like Bioshock Infinite, I'd be super happy. Yeah, the statue. Yeah, that's what I was holding on Twitter about. Princess 9, Crouch like winner for 2 sergeants, raise a lot of flags, harbingers, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. This. The idol of the new moon carved by Scion of the far north now lies caged in a prison of steel. The wish to harness its power is simply display Shaznaya's unparalleled dominance. So she's gonna be sitting on a moon, and she's gonna be the towers, right? Like the statues that we turning a little non-Krai sigils at. Why? I mean, it could be the remaining Moon Sister. Yeah. Somebody in chat earlier came in and was talking about that. I forgot who. Yeah, that was You Don't Know Me. Came in and said that they were up late last night trying to figure this out. About how they're trying to make her the new Moon Sister. Members of the far north still dwell among the ashen woods and tundra. Their golden city has long since turned to ash, their ancestral homeland consumed by the court of creation. Yet these proud descendants light primordial lanterns against the pitch darkness of a withering tide, spinning distant in ancient hymns, praying in the new moon's protection. Listen, she can get it, okay? Her, yes. For 5 centuries, generations of moon chanters have followed the commandments left by the first leader of the Frost Moon Scions, guiding their devotees to uphold benevolence and faith, striving to avoid conflict with outsiders at all costs. Yet with the arrival of Fatui, the Scions long held tranquility, and their endless supplications to their goddess, they now have given way to creepy twilight gloom. Okay. Nashatown says, is this where the lighthouse bearers are or whatever? No matter where you're from, no matter where you stand in society, no matter how much more you have to your name. This is a paradise for those whose hearts are filled with hope, riches, lies, schemes, and sincerity surge beneath the same quilt of rationous laughter. Vacuous laughter? I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Virtuous? Ruckus laughter. Ruckus laughter. Okay. Nakrai's most prosperous trading port. The first lesson newcomers learn here is always the same. Keep your mora close to your chest. This is gonna be my favorite place. You know what it reminds me of? This reminds me of this is gonna remind me of like Bellabog from HSR, no? Most easily of the north? Yes. That's another good comparison right there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is gonna be cool. I love the rundown, rickety, like scavengers, outpost kind of feeling. Where's Krai located on the map again? Is it not north of Mondstadt? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. Oh, there's a Star Wars reference scene. This should be. We don't know. No, we don't know. We assume north? Yeah. Because it's cold. People in Australia are like, what do you mean? If you go south, it's cold. You wish to buy a weapon? Absolutely. This here is Nakrai's second best forge. Why second best, you ask? Well, if you meet Aino, I'm sure it'll be pretty clear. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess Aino has to be a 5-star. I don't know. I feel like Aino has to be a 5-star. There's no way they just showed us 12 characters and only one 4-star in those 12 characters. There's just no way. I know I'm so hung up about this 4-star thing, but I think it's for good reason. Okay? As someone who just did a 4-star challenge, there is a way. I mean, sure, we still have characters that they probably haven't shown us, but you can buy anything you want here as long as you can pay the price. I hear you're looking for some extraordinary treasure. You come to the right person. My friends and helpers in these lands are numerous indeed. Ad Astra, Abby. Want to learn more about the latest commissions? If you really want something worth the risk, you'll need to look. Okay, so putting Catherine here obviously means this is going to be the hub, which is, I think, the play for sure. Looking at all these places, absolutely. I thought maybe the place in the north was going to maybe be the hub, but it's fine. This is awesome. Just a little warning, these grown-ups here are sneaky and love ripping off passing adventures. I don't know if kids can be trusted. Well, you'll just have to find out, won't you? This is like 80% of my chat right here. This is the vibe that 80% of the chat, you know who you are out there. This is you. Presence of the abyss grows. Oh. The pitch dark withering tide whispers amidst the silence of frigid nights, awaiting its moment to rend the ever-thinning veil and devour those frail souls whole. The shadows where rules... Yeah, in the shadows where rules cannot reach, even death is no respite from torment. About not Krai, in the age when the seven lights of the firmament has not yet shone upon the land, the now shameless ruler raised heavenly moons to govern the cyclical tides of the world in their steed. Remnants that failed to become a moon slumbered in the vast sea, only to become at last the refuge of the exiles of the far north. Neither the withering tide of darkness nor Mad Monk who spoke in strange tongues could break this land's spine. Yet now, beneath the new moon, calamity stirs once more to drown the world in its maw. Okay. Dev sharing. There's a video? The fuck out of here. Wait, this is old, right? This is old video? Do we get primos? I think so. Okay, good. Download wallpaper. Oh my god! Words for sharing will be sent to your email via game. Okay, let's share this. Anywhere? Oh my god. Did I get these rewards or what? Oh my god. 40 primo gems for a web event? Babe.